The Liberal Democrats are committed to supporting British industries in cutting carbon emissions and getting the country back on track towards meeting our climate targets. And I agree, it can't be emphasised enough how significant it is that this announcement comes at the same time as we hear about being the first industrial nation to close its last coal-fired power plant and be dependent on that for 150 years. So, that is absolutely clear. So it's clear that the future is with renewables and with clean energy, and it's there that we need to bring the urgency and the scale of investment. The irresponsible rollback by the Conservative government away from key climate pledges and their failure to invest properly in renewable energy and home insulation has left thousands of households vulnerable to fuel poverty, again with another winter approaching. And this failure to move forward at pace, decarbonising our industries, our transport, our homes, has left us needing to take difficult decisions. As recognised by the National Committee on Climate Change, we do support the need for at-scale, long-term investment in CCS, particularly for those hard-to-decarbonise industries such as chemicals, cement and steel manufacturing industries. And we'd like to see this investment in existing industries, and we want it to be seen to be meeting environmental requirements. And while we're on history, I think there's a bit of history being played. Look back, it was Sir Ed Davey in 2012 who did launch again the new carbon capture storage, which was then yet again cancelled by the Conservatives. But however, whilst carbon capture storage is a key tool in reaching net zero, it's also very expensive and complex, and evidence, I think, is still scant in terms of its efficacy. And understandably, as you mentioned, as the Secretary of State mentioned, there's much concern about the focus on CCS, incentivising industries to invest in this as an alternative to radically reducing their emissions. Therefore, it's important that the government sets out clearly and transparently the path for delivery on any CCS it invests in to show the milestones for progress. So I'd like to ask the Secretary of State, what will you do to increase investment?
Order, Secretary of State.
Well, can I begin by welcoming the Honourable Lady to her place and also thank her for the tone and indeed the substance of her remarks.